Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm new here too, so please grab the seat and let's just dive in. Now today I want to share with you a top secret that they don't want you to know. Nobody who has their own interest wants you to know this. So I want you to realize your potential. I want you to raise your vibration. I want you to raise your frequency. I want you to ascend to the next dimension. When you heard about the return of Jesus, when you hear about self-realization, when you hear about salvation, when you hear about liberation, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. I want you to be free and I want you to be liberated from anything that is weighing you down, from the third dimensional reality, which while you're in it feels like, oh, this is everything, there's nothing that could be better than this. But it's only when you're out of it that you realize, God damn it, what was that shithole? What was that? Because it's only when you come out of a situation that you realize that you're actually not doing okay. But when you're in that situation, you feel like everything is okay because you're used to that situation. But I'm trying to open your mind. I'm trying to expand your mind to the different realities that is possible to you, to a better life, to a more expanded consciousness, to a more expanded reality, which is very, very possible. This expansion is packaged in different names: the return of Christ, salvation, liberation, self-realization, or whatever names. A rose is a rose. A rose is a rose in any language. It's just a rose. You know, just because they call it a rose in a different language doesn't change the fact that it's a rose. But a rose is just a rose. Yeah? So whatever I'm trying to share with you is the rose, but it's packaged in different languages. And I hope that you get this. Now, in my opinion, this is the best thing to actually, it's the best thing that you can do for yourself, that anyone can do for themselves. And this is to observe with detachment. When you observe without judgment, you see things clearly. You see situations clearly and you see people clearly for who they are. No matter how much they try to hide, you can see clearly because you're observing without judgment from a pure place. Guys, I'm telling you, if you do this, people will come and expose themselves to you. I'm talking strangers. I'm talking people that you know. Involuntarily, they will expose themselves, especially their darkness. They will just find themselves just blabbing out, just even themselves don't understand what's going on, but it's because you are there, you're listening, you are observing without judgment. It's very, very important to observe without judgment because you will see reality clearly, crystal clear, with no preconceived beliefs, with no prejudice, with no, judgment. You see everything clearly. I'm telling you guys, you can see a person clearly. They may try to hide, they may try to lie to you, but just by looking at them, they just get exposed. They can tell you what their plan was for you, or what they were next, or what their next step was gonna be. But just because you were there with no judgment and you observe with detachment. With detachment means with no interest. I don't mean you observe the way the CIA agents observe. I don't mean you observe the way the snipers observe. Those guys observe with an interest because they're looking for something. When you want to raise high, when you want to have a clear vision of everything, you have to observe with detachment. No stories, no judgment, no attachment. Just be the silent, unattached observer. Guys, if there's one secret I would tell anyone, it's this, because gates open for you. I hope you understand or get, I hope you get what I'm trying to say, because I'm really using basic, simple language because I want everybody to understand and to be free and to live their best life and to actually ascend to the next dimension, ascend to the 5D reality, which is actually right here, right now. So the thing that's going on is that there's a separation between the 3D physical reality and the 5D energetic spiritual reality. It's happening, and it's happening now. These were the days which were talked about in ancient histories. These are the days which we have all been waiting for, when the split is happening. Like, it's pretty much the return of Christ, self-realization, the golden age, all those concepts that they come up with, they all drive to the same thing: knowing yourself, finding yourself. And when you find yourself, you become the silent observer, you become the observer. And when you look at something without judgment, you can see clearly what it is. Guys, when you observe without judgment, you can see yourself clearly. You can see who you are, how you were created by God. When you observe yourself with no judgment, you can look at your body and be like, you don't need to say, this is my foot, this is my leg, this is my hand. Just observe everything. Start by observing your body. Start by observing your thoughts. Start by observing every inch of you, but without labeling, without naming, without judging, with detachment. Observe your body, observe your mind, observe your environment, even the people that you meet. Everything from a neutral place of observement. Observement? Observement. Is that even a word? Well, just observe with no attachment and you will see what I'm talking about. So guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you again in the next video. Bye.